بهذا الفيديو رح نشوف نموذج عن قسم reading بامتحان الايلتس. عنا هذا المقطع وفي عليه 13 سؤال رح نحلهم، وطبعا مكتوب you should spend يجب أن تقضي about 20 minutes حوالي 20 دقيقة على هاي الأسئلة. فيعني لازم نحن نحاول نفهم المقطع ونجاوب على الأسئلة خلال 20 دقيقة، تلت ساعة معنا الوقت المخصص لهذا المقطع. رح نجرب إذا الوقت كافي أو لا. Glass capturing the dance of light. Glass in one form or another has long been in noble service to humans as one of the most widely used or manufactured materials, and certainly the most versatile. It can be as imposing as telescope mirror, the width of a tennis court, or as small and simple as a marble rolling across dirt. The uses of this adaptable material have been broadened dramatically by new technologies. Glass fiber optics, more than 8 million miles, carrying telephone and television signals across nations. Glass ceramics, serving as the nose cones of missiles and as crowns for teeth. Tiny glass beads, taking radiation doses inside the body to specific organs. Even a new type of glass fashioned of nuclear waste in order to dispose of that unwanted material. On the horizon are optical computers. These could store programs and process information by means of light pulses from tiny lasers, rather than electrons, and the pulses would travel over glass fibers, not copper wire. These machines could function hundreds of times faster than today's electronic computers and hold vastly more information. Today, fiber optics are used to obtain a clearer image of smaller and smaller objects than ever before, even bacteria and viruses. A new generation of optical instruments is emerging that can provide detailed imaging of the inner workings of cells. It is the surge in fiber optic use and in liquid crystal displays that has set the US glass industry, a $16 billion business employing some 150,000 workers, to building new plants to meet demand. But it is not only in technology and commerce that glass has widened its horizons. The use of glass as art, a tradition spins back at least to Roman times. It is also booming. Nearly everywhere, it seems, men and women are blowing glass and creating works of art. I didn't sell a piece of glass until 1975, Dale Shiholi said, smiling, for in the 18 years since the end of the dry spell, he has become one of the most financially successful artists of the 20th century. He now has a new commission, a glass sculpture for the headquarters building of a pizza company, for which his fee is $500,000. But not all the glass technology that touches our lives is ultra-modern. Consider the simple light bulb. At the turn of the century, most light bulbs were hand-blown, and the cost of one was equivalent to half a day's pay for the average worker. In effect, the invention of the ribbon machine by Corning in the 1820s lighted a nation. The price of a bulb plunged. Small wonder that the machine has been called one of the great mechanical achievements of all time. Yet it is very simple. A narrow ribbon of molten glass travels over a moving plate of steel in which there are holes. The glass sags through the holes and into waiting molds. Puffs of compressed air then shape the glass. In this way, the envelope of a light bulb is made by a single machine at the rate of 66,000 an hour, as compared with 102,000 a day produced by a team of 4 glass blowers. The secret of the versatility of glass lies in its interior structure. Although it is rigid, and thus like a solid, the atoms are arranged in a random disordered fashion, characteristic of a liquid. In the melting process, the atoms in the raw materials are disturbed from their normal position in the molecular structure. Before they can find their way back to crystalline arrangements, the glass cools. This looseness in molecular structure gives the material what engineers call tremendous formability, which allows technicians to tailor glass to whatever they need. Today, scientists continue to experiment with new glass mixtures, and building designers test their imaginations with applications of special types of glass. A London architect, Mike Davies, sees even more dramatic buildings using molecular chemistry. Glass is the great building material of the future, the dynamic skin, he said. Think of glass that has been treated to react to electric currents going through it. Glass that will change from clear to opaque at the push of a button. That give you instant curtains. Think of how the tall buildings in New York could perform a symphony of colors as the glass in them is made to change colors instantly. Glass as instant curtains is available now, but the cost is exorbitant. As for the glass changing colors instantly, that may come true. Mike Davies's vision may indeed be on the way to fulfillment. اوكي، هذا المقطع. طيب، في عنا الأسئلة. هلا رح نشوف أول سؤال. Reading paragraph 1 has 6 reading passage 1. المقطع الأول has 6 paragraphs. في عنا 6 مقاطع من A ل F. Choose the most suitable heading. Suitable يعني مناسب. Heading يعني عنوان فرعي. For each paragraph from the list of headings below. في عنا هون مجموعة عناوين. Write the appropriate numbers. اكتب الأرقام المناسبة in boxes ضمن الصناديق لكل واحد من المقاطع. طيب، هلا رح نشوف شو هي list of headings يعني سلسلة العناوين. Growth in the market for glass crafts. glass crafts يعني الحرف اليدوية الزجاجية. Growth in market يعني النمو في السوق. Computers الحواسيب and their dependence on glass واعتمادهم على الزجاج. What makes glass ما الذي يجعل الزجاج so adaptable متكيف جدا. Historical development of glass يعني التطور التاريخي للزجاج. Scientists dreams cost millions يعني أحلام العلماء cost millions تكلف الملايين. Architectural experiments with glass يعني تجارب معمارية باستخدام الزجاج. Glass art galleries flourish يعني تزدهر. galleries معارض، إذا معارض فنون الزجاج تزدهر. Exciting innovations in fiber optics يعني innovations ابتكارات. exciting مشوقة في بصريات الألياف أو الألياف البصرية. A former glass technology يعني تقنية زجاج. former سابقة. everyday uses of glass استخدامات اليومية للزجاج. طبعا مطلوب أنه نختار لكل واحد من العناوين من المقاطع 6 عنوان من هاي العناوين. السؤال اللي بعده في عنا هون شكل. هذا الشكل نحن المطلوب أنه نسمي المسميات عليه. في عنا أسهم، في عنا هذا السهم على هذا الخط النازل، وفي عنا الشريط رقم 7 شو هو حسب اللي ينشرح بالمقطع. كمان في عنا هدول العبوات أو الفراغات اللي رقم 8 شو سميناهم ضمن شرح الفقرة اللي كانوا عم يحكوا عن الآلة اللي بتصنع المصابيح الزجاجية، شو أسماءهم لكل واحد من هاي الأقسام. بعدها رح ننتقل ل question من 9 ل 13. في عنا look at the list below of uses of glass، استخدامات الزجاج. according to the passage، بالاعتماد للمقطع state whether these uses exist today، يعني هل هذه الاستخدامات موجودة حتى الآن اليوم، will exist in the future، سوف تكون موجودة بالمستقبل، or are not mentioned، أو لم تذكر by the writer أو من قبل الكاتب. طيب dental fittings يعني تعويضات السنية، هن ذكروا انه تستخدم ضمن الاسنان ولا رح نستخدمها بالمستقبل ولا ما ذكرت ابدا. optical computers، sculptures، fashions، curtains. راح نترجم المقطع ونحل الاسئلة بالفيديو الجاي.